What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the film room. Been seeing some rumors lately about a possible reunion between new Cowboys defensive coordinator Dan Quinn and unrestricted free agent two-time All-Pro Richard Sherman. Seems like at this point in his career, Sherman is going to be taking on so-called mercenary contracts, 1 to 2 year, mostly guaranteed deals. So should the Cowboys hop on that, get Dan Quinn and Richard Sherman back together? We're going to be taking a look at that today. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Definitely be sure to click that subscribe button. We're so close to 2,000 subs. Can't thank you guys enough for that. And with that being said, let's go on and get into the film. All right, so say we do bring in Richard Sherman on a mercenary-like contract. What can he bring to this defense right away? Well, one, we'll know he will have an immediate understanding of the scheme. His two best years in Seattle as a member of that Legion of Boom defense were under Dan Quinn, who was the then defensive coordinator, and then under Robert Saleh in his time in San Francisco. Saleh being a disciple, if you will, of Pete Carroll's, was the defensive quality control coach in that 2013 year that the Seahawks won the Super Bowl. So we know that Richard Sherman is going to be a guy that is going to get the scheme right away, and there won't be any adjustment issues there. As far as what I expect Sherman to do for us on the field, I also don't think this will be anything different than what he's done the majority of his career. In the 2013-2014 days in the Legion of Boom, Sherman under Dan Quinn, like I had mentioned, often used a bail technique, went in these cover 3 looks where he just had to drop off and worry about his deep third of the field, but also in man looks and what you'll see here. I think this look that the 49ers are showing is going to be a look that we'll show often when we go to man coverage. Just have a 1 high safety up here and then be manned up across the board. And you'll see Sherman using an inside leverage bail technique. And what he does here, he knows, okay, I'm just going to try to take over the top and underneath in the middle, and then I'll use the sideline as my defender here. So once he sees he doesn't have anything coming underneath in the middle, he's just going to flip his hips and then run down the field using that sideline as an extra defender, and then getting his head around to make a play on the football, knowing that he doesn't have to worry about this receiver running past him. He can go ahead and get his head around. And also, if the receiver is to cut underneath, maybe on a dig route or a post route, he has that 1 high safety help. So Sherman doesn't have to worry about using his athleticism, his speed that has maybe deteriorated on the latter half of his career. He uses his smarts and his field awareness to be able to make plays on the football and cover receivers down the field. Here you'll see the 49ers in another look that I think we're going to be in a lot, and that's just a base cover 3 look. Just have this guy drop off here, this guy drop off here, out here, in here, out here, and then Sherman, of course, covering that last deep third here to solidify the cover 3. And you'll see pre-snap, right before the snap, he's going to drop off just into his bail technique, just turn, start running towards his deep third. Once he sees nothing coming over the top there, he then commits down to the underneath route that Juju shows and then breaks on the ball, nearly making an interception on it. And this is just more of the smarts of Richard Sherman that you're going to consistently see on display. Doesn't have to rely on any speed, quickness, athleticism, really. Just sees nothing coming over the top after he drops into his bail technique and is able to jump forward into the route and make a play on the football. Now, of course, there are some vulnerabilities in a corner that is consistently reliant on a bail technique. You'll see it on this play here. Michael Gallup down low going man up on Richard Sherman. He's going to go straight to that bail technique. Gallup just has to turn around on the sticks, and as long as the timing is there, that's typically going to be an easy completion. You'll see Sherman flip his hips and just run in, and that's easy for Michael Gallup just to swing around at the top of the route and pick up the first down. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that this is a vulnerability of a corner that traditionally relies on a bail technique. So it's definitely going to be a give and take if we do sign Richard Sherman. One, you know you have a guy that can come in, understand the scheme immediately, and do what you ask him to do. He's not going to usually get beat over the top, barring any miscommunication. If he's relying on that bail technique, very usually he's going to be able to defend and keep the cap on a cover 3 defense. However, good offenses, good receivers can take advantage and use stuff like this to pick up an easy 5 to 10 yards. If he gets those hips flips and start running, good receivers are going to be able to turn on a dime and get around and come back towards the football for easy completions. So like I said, guys, if we do sign Richard Sherman, it's going to be a give and take when it comes to stuff like that. As far as what it would take to get Richard Sherman contract-wise, and if we do get him on one of those 1 year, 2 year mercenary contracts, I think it'll be somewhere in this Malcolm Butler, to Bradley Roby range. 11, now probably I'd say Joe Hayden even, probably 11 to 12 million a year. Fully guaranteed if it's a 1 year, half of it guaranteed if it is a 2 year, but regardless, 11 to 12 million per year. So if we do get him on one of those deals, I do think we'll be getting a guy that'll be able to come in, adjust immediately, have that immediate relationship, that foundation with Dan Quinn. No, he can be that guy in a cover 3 system. Use that bail technique and give and take where it hurts us, but we know where he's going to keep a lid on that part of the field and not very usually get beat often, like I said, barring any miscommunications. So definitely let me know what you guys think. Comment below if you think this is something we should go after, or if, hey, let's just re-sign Chidobe Awuzie. We know he can come in and be a solid guy for us too, and he has experience with the coaching staff, with his teammates. Or if we want to head in the draft direction, maybe find a guy there. I know Surtain, if he's available at 10, that's a guy a lot of you are wanting to see. So definitely let me know. Also, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. We're approaching 2K subscribers. So once again, thank you so much for getting us already to such a crazy mark. Once again, guys, thank you all for stopping by, and I will see you on the next video.